Hello, everyone. I thought it was time to do my normal video updating about the school board meeting. School board meeting went to like 3:30 in the morning. I have to admit, I tapped out at midnight, came home, and then listened to the rest of it today. A lot of public comments, and those are all over the internet. And I think I'll probably post mine later in the week. You post the hypocrisy of April Gillespie and the campaign stuff that's already up on our site. Let's talk budget. So there's a lot of back and forth with the budget, and I'm going to be careful going with Rob Abusmo, but I am going to say something negative about him, and at least a decision he made. He has been reaching out to people I know and respect, say he's actually like really wanting to talk and hear the other side. He and I have communicated via email and had a brief conversation that was very civil, and he and I are supposed to be sitting down, I think this week. We haven't set a definite date. But here's where I'm going to say he was wrong, and I would have said it about anybody. So they were working on the budget, and the budget we have was the $8.2 million budget gap that Dr. Flenard had. And here's where I say Rob Abusmo was wrong, is he'd added a friendly amendment, or tried to add a friendly amendment to April Gillespie's vote, but she refused any friendly amendments, that would add a couple positions that he felt passionate about. And she refused to accept any friendly amendments. Kirk Twigg said, no, just keep it simple, keep the 8.2 million is what he told her. So that's what she did. Lets you know what's really going on here. So Rob Abusmo stated, well, it's 2:30 in the morning. So just for sake of getting this over, I'll vote for it. I understand you're tired. It's 2:30 in the morning. They went to, I think, 3:30 in the morning or 3. I don't, it's kind of hard to tell with all the intermissions, but stand by your principles. Just because you missed that 30-minute sleep, you might have missed some positions that meant something to you. It was worth staying with it for another 30 minutes if that's what it took. Vote against something if you don't think it's right, whether or not it's your group, and go with it. The book burning. Well, not book burning, but book banning, I'm sorry. On the book banning thing, remember I said it was going to come back up? They've now formed a committee to select it. They don't want the professionals doing it. They have a committee doing it. So we can go on into that. And then, of course, the whole superintendent search. There was a meme, somebody made a flyer that you would post on a thing where you pull tabs for the superintendent job. That's basically what Kirk Twigg wants to do. And I think that was Parents Advocating for Spotsy Schools pass. Cassie Palmer runs that page. I'm giving her credit for her meme. And that's almost what Twig's doing. He's like, let's just post the advertising and our HR department can do it. The lawyer said it's very unusual to do it this way, and it's probably cheaper just to go through the Virginia School Board Association and pay them to do the search and screen a lot of the candidates. I don't know why Kirk Twigg is against that, because it's probably end up going to be more expensive, and it's really awkward for somebody to screen who's going to become their boss. It's just a really weird position. But anyway, it's a mess. The budget we have is decent. Rob Abusmo, I wish you would have held to your guns a little bit longer. I know it was late. I know it's tired. Like I said, I tapped out at midnight, but I wasn't on the board. I had no effect on things sitting there or watching it today. Next time, son, stand up a little bit more. If that's what you believe in those positions, stand up and fight for it. Vote no against the group that you're with, and then bring it back up and force them to vote with you. All right. Thank you, everybody. Remember, it's Kids Not Politics. Remember, hashtag We Love Our Educators. The signs, y'all know. And we're going to be announcing something else real soon.